They have heard about the social media post, and some of the board members have received termination notices from the administration. There are many questions here, as usually there are, about whether this even can be done, because the Kennedy Center Board is a congressionally authorized entity. They serve out 6-year terms. Trump has some folks on there: Lee Greenwood, Paolo Zampoli, and Pam Bondi, all on the Kennedy Center Board. Why does he want this? Does anybody know?
I think that what it sounds like, at least the structure of the Kennedy Center, is similar to a lot of independent agencies. So you have independent agencies where statutorily you have to have a number of both Democrats and Republicans on. That's just what this sounds like. I think, and I haven't checked into this, it may be the case where some of those board members, their terms are getting ready to expire, and Donald Trump is just saying that, hey, I'm going to replace them.
That's not really what he said, though.
This isn't about governance.
Culture is very
about board
important
governance
in America, and the Kennedy Center has been a very important place to celebrate American culture. And I think the right recognizes that that culture generally extols lefty values and are made of liberal people. And this is an attack on that and saying, like, we're going to put our own sort of cultural figures in place instead.
Well, the Kennedy Center did not welcome Donald. It was not a welcoming place for Donald Trump when he was president of the United States. And I think that they need to accept responsibility for that. But whether or not Donald Trump is president of the United States, probably being chair.
I think that history between Trump and the Kennedy Center has a lot to do with some of the people that the Kennedy Center honors: artists, actors. Robert De Niro famously doesn't like Donald Trump, but he's also a very famous, celebrated actor. They can't control people's views, nor should they try to curry favor with the president just to make him happy when their job is to address the culture. I mean, I don't see why they should do anything
just leftist culture.
Well, hold on a second. This Kennedy Center is named after a president who valued public service, intellectual collective curiosity, inviting artists in. What do artists do nationally and globally? They challenge those in power, even countries throughout the Middle East, conservative countries. They hold their poets sacred. They're the only ones who are allowed to challenge authority. This has nothing to do with board governance. This has nothing to do with a grudge. This is a protection of what is ultimately going to be, I fear, a propaganda machine for the right.
Well, it wouldn't be a Donald Trump first 100-day move if it did not involve drag shows, because he says one of the reasons he's doing this is because last year the Kennedy